Federal Capital Territory and your members. First, let me join the chairman to commend you, because some of us have witnessed some form of changes in the Federal Capital Territory, especially as it relates to some of the street lights and roads coming up. We want to commend you. I have just few concerns, and as somebody who loves Abuja, because Abuja remains our center of unity. Abuja remains the image with which the entire world sees us. It's a responsibility of Nigeria and all Nigerians to make this city great. It is not sectional. It's not north, south, southwest, southeast. It's ours. And that's why if you realize 70% of those who come here as federal house members or senators for the first time don't go back. And so the influx into Abuja is so much because it represents all of us. And because of that, for us to make a conscious effort to change completely the budgetary system of Abuja and FCT and give it a special attention, since it's the image of our nation. I think that should be done. I don't want to complain about the amount of money you're talking about. If you convert that in our dollar today, then you know that you are asking for literally nothing compared with the problems in Abuja. And I know over 60% of roads in Abuja that had made it beautiful is not developed. And we have such problems. And look at our central area. Very much concerned. I just imagine that one day will just look like Dubai, some bit of it. But the way the central area land was allocated before your time and the way it was handled has messed up the whole place. So the beauty of Abuja, which starts from that central area, is no longer there. So a conscious effort should be made. And I thought this joint session would have been an opportunity for you to request for some enabling laws to see how we can develop the central area. So we can have some bit of towers and beauty of the city when people come around, while we try to cover our shortcomings in the villages for now. But it's about packaging. The difference between pure water and bottled water is packaging. So I would be happy if this joint session, chairman and co-chairman, to see what we can do really outside this whole conventional camera thing. Let's sit down as a family to think the best for Abuja. And because of the issue of insecurity, there's influx of people into Abuja. And I'm beginning to get worried that in the next 5 years, we might have serious security problems. Because if you go to satellite towns like Nyanya, Kalmajiji, and see the kind of number of people there, it gets me worried. And daily, out-of-school children is increasing in a geometrical progression. And when this out-of-school children increases, then the Boko Haramic nature begins to come into the system. So something must be done, and that brings me to my final point of education. I just saw that you put a small amount of 52 billion for education. Minister, for the sake of those poor children in Kalmajiji and out-of-school children, I want you for us to see what we can do, Mr. Chairman, and allocate more for education. Or we're setting another time bomb in the future to come. I've been to Kalmajiji and I see how many children now out of school, not going to school. We pretend they don't exist. They're encroaching gradually. And from here to Kalmajiji, for those of you who have not been there, it's less than 7 kilometers. So let us see what we can do to add more from anywhere in the federal budget to put more for education. It will help us a lot. And what makes a capital beautiful, Mr. Minister, is that you come to a place like Abuja, you should see a 7-star hospital, the best in the world. We don't have that. We should see a 7-star hotel. Hilton is not a 3-star hotel. We don't have a 4-star hotel in Nigeria. And we don't have an international conference center in this nation, in the capital. These are things that woos tourism, and people come for conferencing, and many people come. And, we have a lot to do. So I wish we can just, with you and this joint business, outside the politics of budget, and see how we can help you. They've set up the proper foundation for development of Abuja. But meanwhile, let me commend all of you for your job well done. Thank you.